And we should be live. Yeah, perfect. Question is, how many people do I recognize here now on this screen? We've got, I'll use the mouse for this. We've got Yukari, Makoto, Junpei, Aigis, Mitsuru, Akihiko, Fuka? So I don't know you. Pretty sure you're the child. I don't recognize you. Oh yeah, one thing I wanted to verify. First of all, I'm pretty sure I got all the requests aside from that GeckoCon music.
Very well.
Other thing I wanted to check, which I'm honestly just gonna Google, is if monad doors can now appear on lower floors. Let's see here, 1 second. I'm trying to just see. I don't know. I'm not getting any conclusive answers, and I feel like I'm about to walk into spoilers, so. Let me just check and make sure I've got all the personas I want. Hierophant, Justice, Fortune, Hang, Temperance, Strength, Lover, Star, Chariot, and Emperor, Devil. Okay. Money-wise, actually, let's go to 92 is border floor. Here's a way we can test this theory. I think we first saw them on, like, Yabasha here. Let's go ahead and go to 60. And I'll just do a super fast run through 60.
Resuming the operation.
Mostly just checking for
I
any
am ready to eliminate shadows at any time.
anything like this. That should be a joke at this point. Does Cake Frost have life aid? I guess we'll find out.
Not about desert. It's over. No shadows detected. Goodbye.
Sure, you know what? Since we're on a low enough floor, I will scout here. That's both chests opened. Did I guess go ahead and open them both for me? Looks like it. So I should be fine. Just go to the next floor.
Hello there.
Okay.
Treasure.
Yeah, we're basically just going through here for a little bit of money and just to check monad doors. So honestly, shadows aren't a huge concern.
Shadow up ahead. Taking it out.
Just gonna save myself some time by not really bothering to fight them.
There's a shadow.
Yep, you keep running. I'm just gonna keep breaking this stuff.
Stairs located.
Okay.
Because we
let's
burned
out.
through a lot of our money.
That might.
According to some mythologies, once you enter Tartarus, you'll never be able to escape.
That won't happen to us. I'm certain we're fully capable of solving this mystery.
Yeah, it looks like monad doors probably don't spawn here.
Shall we ascend? Oh,
Valuable
there's a treasure
chests.
chest.
There's a treasure chest.
Okay. Just charm, that's fine. I think that's the stairs right over there, so we can fast travel to them once we're done.
A staircase. Shall we ascend?
Shadow up ahead. We taking it out?
Don't care.
We don't see.
Balm of life, we'll take it. Since there's two, I'll run up there. If it was just one, I wouldn't. Because I have no idea how many treasures I have, honestly.
This floor has been fully explored now. Good work, everyone.
Explore revival beads, slash that. I don't see anything over there.
Let's keep going.
I predict we are nearly finished exploring this area.
Okay, not seeing anything exciting here.
Shadow up ahead. We taking it out?
Oh yeah, I need to pay more attention to what the bot says this stream because of the fact that I implemented that random stuff. Or not the random, the like cycling queue at the end of last stream, so I need to make sure that no errors occur.
All systems are go.
Another periodic message should happen here in a couple minutes.
This place, I believe it violates several building codes and standards.
You think?
Now that you've pointed it out, I think you're right.
Well, we'll have to contact somebody about the extra dimensional tower not being up to code. It's a very important matter. Yeah, at the very least, we're getting a good amount of money from this. Yeah, if I'm not wasting my time fighting, then it's fine.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
A shadow. What will you do?
Oh, hey, a clock.
It's a treasure.
Hey, Atlas.
Yeah, I've got plenty of Twilight Fragments, so might as well. I was gonna say, even if it's not the best like equipment, the consumables will be fine and carry over. Okay. So this can still happen on earlier floors. Yeah, we don't need to use the recovery clock.
So this is where the stairs were.
Okay, we will get to that in a moment. Okay, so I had to see if there was a, like, go into the clock option. I figured not, but wanted to be positive.
It seems like we've checked everything on this floor.
We're making progress.
Yeah, that is
Let's
full
head to the
clear.
next floor now.
Was it that way? Yeah, it was that way. Might as well do that. And as far as I'm aware, it's just at the end of the next fight, regardless of how hard it is, so...
Welcome back.
Let's go in the front door. Fight someone on the first floor.
We gotta keep moving.
Hiya. This is gonna be a tricky one. I don't know if I'll survive.
That's a win for the team. Good job, everyone.
And that got Yukari 7 levels. Windbreak, don't care. May Patra, yes please. Counter-Strike does not stack with counter. Fire Break, do not care.
Hey.
Nope, perfect. They put teleporter on this floor, so I'm good.
Welcome back. Hey.
I didn't even think about the fact that Fuku was like, hey, don't just abandon people when they're scouting, please. But okay, that should be good enough for exploration purposes. Right, yeah, now we're up to 31 plus
Hold up.
what I get for selling my goods. Just don't forget to stop at the nurse's office tomorrow. Oh wait, I don't have school. Never mind. Who wants to hang out? Got a few messages. We've got Yuko and Hiroga. Okay. I wish I remembered if Yuko was ready to rank up. See your old couple Yuko, Fuka, Sumitsu. Yeah, is Yuko ready to rank up? I think she was. I think so? And worst case scenario, here we go. Let's just do this. Oldest. And then Yuka's a text hangout if I already had the courage. Speaking of, is that what I want to do? Yeah, first we go to the mall, sell our stuff, see about sword and equipment upgrades. I don't necessarily hang out with Sumitsu right now.
Now you're here. I owe you one.
Emerald,
I think I'm counting.
shift
Good
boost.
to see you. What'd you bring? Wanna? Sure.
Perfect.
It's a deal. Take as long as you need.
Yeah, I guess would need better equipment,
Can't be seen yet.
but for now we're gonna step out and see what we can get with our gems. So let me check my stats, social stats. Okay, so we have enough courage now. So it would be charm and academics. So the main two I need to increase. Good to know.
That reminds me. Yes.
Let's see
Which
here.
one?
No no
What
blades.
will it be?
Fear high. Root cestus. Damage on down to enemy. Auto Sukukacha.
Officer Kurosawa and I go way back. He and my neighbors usually keep me in the... What would you like?
Oh, I misunderstood. Yeah,
What would you
this is better. Yeah,
Are you sure?
I misunderstood what
Here
that
you
was
go.
saying.
Thanks for waiting. So, what will it be?
Because the other option is this one that changed my affinity to light, but I don't think I care about
So,
that.
What will it be?
Shirt for resist charm. Master Charm, that is a big defense upgrade. Get the plate mail.
You should learn how to
Sorcery
identify
robe
fakes.
could also be
You
good.
won't find any in my store, but other antique shops may
Light
carry them.
protector,
There are all kinds of people in this
electro
world,
shoes.
like liars and cheats.
Oh, these are mail only. Okay. Less evasion, but 30 SP. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just get Mitsuru the sorcery robes.
Are you sure? Here, it's all yours. What would you
Or
like?
right, and these are null various effects or boosts. Got it.
What would you like?
Do I take that?
Everything I craft is sure to be useful against the Oh, here you go.
Sure.
Thanks for waiting.
I'll do that.
What would you like?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say no to like 40 defense. Yeah, this isn't as much of a boost.
Even after Oh, here you go. Thanks for waiting. You're sure about So what now? I'm sure this will
Hard.
prove to be useful.
Regen 2, Invigorate 2, Design Grace, Devil's Healing, Invigorate, Element, Endure Light, Arms Master, Spellmaster. I don't have any of those. I'm assuming those are further up Tartarus.
Go on,
Yeah.
look around.
Snuff Soul, Chewing Soul, Rita Megiddo, Depleting Sutra. Okay.
Everything good?
I think
Hope
that
to
should be
see
good
you
for me.
soon.
And make sure I actually swap the equipment, because it doesn't give me the option to in there. There's that. Sewer, wanted the sorcery robe. And the flamberge. Flamberge? I don't know how you pronounce it. Shocker. And I think those were the only 3 pieces of equipment I got. I'm just gonna save over that same slot so I don't have to redo that shopping. Because I will forget if I were to redo that. Oh! Yeah, so I think old couple? Well, I have to link-wise with them. 7? That's actually higher than I remembered. Yeah. Yeah.
You're finally here. We've been waiting for you. I wanted to tell you the good news as soon as possible. It's about a customer who came by earlier.
1 second, I am actually going to. I want to open the volume mixer. 'Cause I think this can stand to be slightly louder.
Who do you think it was?
Yeah, that's
Here's
better.
a hint. Signature.
Petitioner?
Wow, I'm impressed. I thought that hint might have been too vague. But yes, it was one of the organizers of the campaign to save the persimmon tree. He said, let's protect the tree together. He's already gathered a number of signatures from students who are in our son's class.
That's great or amazing? Let's say it's amazing.
Everyone's banding together to honor the memory of our son. He really was loved by many.
Of course, he was our proud son.
I'm sure he's just as happy as we are.
All right, let's go to GeckoCon right now. I have to tell my son the good news.
Sounds like a plan to me.
That's my boy. Music to my ears. I've never been so excited to go for a walk before.
I'll do a couple showing their effect for me. I feel like we're growing closer. Up to rank 8.
Let's race to the persimmon tree. I won't lose, not even to a youngster like you. All right, dear, we'll be back. Thanks for watching the store.
School was closed, but we climbed over the gate and visited the tree. I'm impressed that the old man can climb the gate.
Welcome back.
Day after tomorrow's the full moon, huh? I'm already getting fired up. Let's kick some ass. What are my options? Tanaka. Well, let's go check the arcade first. Because if this is, was it House of the Deceased? Yeah. Okay. Therefore, we're fine if you want to hang out with Tanaka. Let's get a DVD with Yukari. Or I can go the Hagagori Ramen. Rank my out with Tanaka. Actually, let me check the calendar. Does this tell me? No, it's not telling me about the school days. It's only in the, like, overview calendar. Is there anything I need to grab before this? I can check the shady URL guy, and then I can go check the net cafe. Might as well go peek at those. No, it's grayed out, so that tells me there's no new URLs. Trying to respond to text while playing, hence my weird walking.
Come on in.
Anything new? Nope. Looks pretty split. What about half the... It looks split, but then you realize all the categories that are under daily life and the fact that Tanaka still has the highest percentage, so... Yeah, I think I'm fine to keep hanging out with him. Yeah, Baphomet, cool.
I'm used to being accosted by people, but recently I had an interesting encounter. It was a young man, not much older than you. Do you know what he said to me? He said, "Thank you."
Don't just...
I'm not proud
Shame
of
the
this
guy.
or anything, but I couldn't care less what our customers think. Don't you know who I am? I'm the president of a company that sells fake products.
Yeah, but I'm sure you still appreciate praise.
But then he told me he quit his part-time job and was going to study to become a public prosecutor. He wants to punish businessmen like me for bending the rules. He said I was an example of a negative role model, even though I wasn't aware of it. Maybe I'm overreacting, but what if he does become a public prosecutor and puts me behind bars?
It's
I
fine.
suppose that means I wouldn't be able to give you my advice anymore.
President Tanaka looks torn. I understand him a little better now.
My shareholders ought to take a leaf out of that boy's book. Apparently, kids these days aren't as naive as we thought.
It's getting late, so I'll head back to the dorm. For a second, when he said they're shareholders, I, like a fool, thought of legitimate shareholders at a company and not, you know, the shareholders, aka the people he's scamming. Who wants to hang out? I've got a text. It's from Miyamoto. Go today if you're free. Let's go somewhere. Let's make it. Not now. I'll think on it. See who's available. Because I think I spent blank day. Like I spent a day just at the track team. Or a high SA. Oh, that's the other. Okay, Maiko can't rank up. Let's go establish another social link, shall we?
Yo.
I'm gonna grab a bite to eat. Want to join me? Sure.
Yeah.
So this says run 100 laps around the city. That's a bit excessive. I can feel courage within. Yeah, only gonna take. Okay, so I needed courage for this guy anyways, which works. There it goes.
Hey, eat up. Slowing down. Is that all you've got?
You want to see what I got?
That's the forbidden burning tongue technique. And I'll do it too.
Not the forbidden burning tongue technique.
Ow! Hot, hot.
I say and finished eating at the same time.
Looks like it's a tie. Not many people can keep up with me. I'm impressed.
I thought I could win. We'll go with that.
That's so. Guess it was close then. Had a lot of guts challenging me at takoyaki though. I respect that. I knew you had potential when I met you.
Has a fearless smile on his face. The star runner from other schools is taking a shine to me. The star runner? Is he the star social link? Yes.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond.
Just gonna skip the back half of that. Okay, so here's the star social link. Good to know.
The way I see it, tie's no better than a loss. I'll do like I promised and run 100 laps around the city. You do whatever you think is best.
That's an excessive amount.
Heck of a fight today. See you around.
Decided to go back to the dorm. Okay. You do that.
Oh, welcome back.
Tomorrow's full moon. Am I ready? Yep.
Yeah.
We'll be on standby in the dorm tomorrow, so let's see everything you need. Yep. And I don't get a daytime period for that, I don't believe. That's Akihiko back there. There's no social links, so we just go to the mall to check the arcade. We got You're the Answer. Do I take the academics boost? I think I need a charm. Because I either do this or I go to the ramen place for charm. Are my current options. That's a tricky question. Right, let me just confirm that this is an option. I think because it's the arcade, we'll go ahead and do academics here. If I was between like that or the seafood place. Okay, no boost there. Yep, today's the day. Full moon tonight, powerful shadow will appear. I should stay home today and conserve my strength.
Well, here we are. A full moon once again.
Any luck, Yamagishi?
Yes, I can sense it. There's a shadow reading tonight, as expected.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's located by the deserted houses in the northern part of Iwatodai, but there's something strange. The reading is coming from underground. Almost 10 meters.
Maybe it's in some kind of basement?
According to the records for the northern harbor, there are no structures that match that criteria. However, there once was an underground facility used by the military.
Well, it's probably not that.
The military? Is that true?
Well, the architectural and geographical data for the area was uploaded into her memory. Then again, the information hasn't been updated in 10 years.
Yeah, so it's probably not that.
Correct. The data is 10 years old.
Shouldn't someone fix that?
So how exactly do we proceed?
Yeah, I mean, we check.
Won't know more until we actually get there.
Yeah, just go check.
Old relics of war. It seems the situation is still unclear at this time. With that in mind, we'll wait until we arrive before we decide who should be deployed.
Agreed.
Understood.
I'm glad that I went
Alright,
back and got
let's
that
go.
last set of clock stuff. You're doing Northern Harbor, a ground facility entrance.
I didn't know there was a place like this so close by.
Target should be around here somewhere.
Oh, well done.
Is it man with gun? It is man with gun.
Who are they? Lucia couldn't sense them at all until now.
It's so nice to finally meet you in person. My name is Takaya. This is Jin.
Takai and Jin, got it.
We are known to some as Strega. Now then,
Okay.
we've been keeping an eye on your activities for some time. From what we hear, you've undertaken a righteous battle to save the world. Unfortunately, we've come here tonight to put an end to that.
Okay.
What did you say? You've gained many new allies in such a short time. No doubt because this land crawls with sin.
Yeah, definitely that.
Tartarus is towering as beautifully as always.
You know...
Wait, why the hell would you want to stop us?
It ain't rocket science. If shadows in the dark hour disappear, we could lose our power. And that's not something we can abide by. Get it?
Power? Are you saying you're Persona users too?
I mean, yeah, it's kind of implied, isn't
I
it?
implore you to think more carefully. Do you really want to lose your abilities? Not just anyone can wield the power of a persona. The Dark Hour is a frontier that is ours alone to explore. And the same goes for the Tower of Demise.
That's your reason for stopping us? Then you're the ones who need to think. Who knows what might happen if we don't do something?
A catastrophe brought on by the shadows. What difference does it make, really? Disasters will always exist. And humans will always destroy each other, regardless of what the shadows do. Either way,
Flawless logic.
no one can predict what misfortunes will befall who. But more importantly, it's time you accepted the truth. Surely you will acknowledge the sense of fulfillment the Dark Hour has given you.
Yeah, you think I like this?
Is it not so? How about the rest of you? Do you also wish to return to your pathetic, ordinary lives?
Junpei, don't say a word.
Huh?
I don't enjoy this at all.
Whatever. You all got your own selfish reasons for fighting. That so-called justice of yours ain't nothing but an excuse. There's nothing righteous about any of you. You're all just hypocrites. Like hell you chumps are gonna stop us.
What did you say?
Are these guys the boss fight instead of shadows?
Have fun in there.
Ah, you're gonna seal us in. Akihiko, punch the doors. Punch them open.
There is no need to panic. Instead of wasting resources, I recommend we prioritize the shadow first.
Right. If we freak out, then we're just giving them what they want.
Shadow's moving. I think it's noticed us.
You think it noticed the big metal
All
door
right,
closing?
let's focus on our original goal. We can look for a way out after we've won. Go ahead and select your team. Everyone, prepare for battle.
Where do I bring your card? Or I guess.
Later.
It's kind of the main question. How much do I think I'm gonna need healing is the main question. Yeah, I feel like I've got physical covered. There's 17 meters underground.
I sense the target 2 blocks ahead of you. It seems to be moving. Don't let it get...
Is it a giant worm?
No time to waste. Let's end this before the Dark Hour is over.
Yeah, no time to waste, but it's not a waste if we find loot, so... I'm gonna keep looking. I see a sparkly on the ground over there.
It seems it was...
These tracks on the ground.
I wonder...
Is it a giant drill? Is this the tank? Thing on the desk. Revival beads. In the hopes that this message will reach my loved ones, I have sealed this journal for its protection. We few survivors have ensured the completion of our goal. So many of our cohorts will never know our success. I pray their spirits find rest in the wake of this turmoil. So my mother, my wife, and my children, please do not think that I have abandoned you. If securing your future means giving my life, then I will have done so happily. Honor my memory by living. Okay. This is just, yeah. There's a skeleton crushed under the machinery. I don't see the skeleton. Wait. Nope. That's a rock. Okay. We absolutely take the one that lets us collect a bunch of things. Twilight fragment, thank you. I could have sworn I saw a blue sparkle here. Oh, it was... I think it was one of my ambient, like, ambush trail.
Better exercise caution around them.
Lucia couldn't sense them at all. Sorry. I'll concentrate on the shadow. The target's gaining speed. It's continuing down the tunnel.
1 second.
Hurry and chase it down.
1 second.
The target stopped.
See? It's
Turn
fine.
around. It's waiting for us 1 block down.
Ah, this is the tank.
This is the source of the tread marks?
Why is it like a spider
Looks
tank?
like the shadow is using the tank as armor. Get ready, everyone. Its arcana is justice. No, wait. It's Chariot? What?
Chariot's the tank. Justice is the one inside the
I
tank.
only see one enemy, but I'm sensing two of them. I've never seen a shadow like this before.
Tank form shadow, yep. I'm gonna play it safe first. And then just start fishing for weaknesses. On the right track so far.
I'll show you.
Okay.
Now's the time.
I'm sensing a theme. High explosive shell. Crit everyone. Cool.
Okay, here's what I found.
I was correct about my theme. Well then in that case... yeah.
Who's gonna win this?
You know what? I should have checked if I had any form of poison.
I was careless. This will do the trick.
Medium chance of confuse, high chance of charm. You're gonna be immune to charm.
Shall I move to strike?
Yeah, let's do this because Yukari's down.
Thanks.
That's fine. Tank form shattering is targeting Yukari? Well, that's awkward.
I'll go run that. Know what to do.
Okay, so then what we do here is we check and see if we have poison or anything. Looks like we don't. Do we have any form of status effects? No.
All right. Here we go.
Yeah, let's do this so that Yukari can guard. Yeah, theurgy for this ignoring resistance is good. Even though we're probably going to want to save it for when that happens.
I see now. The turret is Justice, and the larger one is Chariot. The smaller one seems to have less stamina. Now I can defeat them individually. Should I scan on this enemy?
Yeah, Chariot and Justice.
I see. So this is what
Okay,
we're up against.
you resist all the magic, you're going to resist all the physical.
Analysis complete.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
How about trick? What next?
Chance to confuse the one foe. I'm unsure if you are still being targeted by the turret, so.
Were you trying to hit me?
is my highest attack? Ooh, no, Hanuman with Getsue is absolutely bonkers. Yeah.
I'll take care of this. Nice work.
Everyone's defense is reverting. That's fine.
I'll hit them where it
Yeah,
hurts.
the fatal end again.
Now's the time.
I can read you like a book.
Good dodge.
To do.
Weak slash damage all of those for 2 to 4 hits. Yeah, we're just gonna keep Getsuang. There it goes. The fact that it's not dead immediately tells me something that I don't like.
I think I can use it now.
Tells me that it's gonna get up because I don't take down the tank at the same time.
I have to do this.
Now let's go ahead and Oracle. Why not? It's probably gonna need all my stats up, so. Yeah.
In this situation,
Luckily we got Jack Rose coming up here soon. Exactly.
it revived it? It looks like both enemies can...
It's a whole 2 damage there. It's pretty scary. Anyways, let's get the Jack Rose. Hopefully we hit both and we can get an all-out attack. Nope. That's fine.
The best bet would be.
Yeah, that's pretty low, so let's just keep focusing on the tank. And you're gonna use your Theurgy right here. Nice.
Pull the trigger.
Unite. Okay, now they're all back together again. I'm assuming I have to re-break you apart.
Tank's armor. If only we could sever their link.
Sever their link with a stronger attack. Oh, do I have to use the Theurgy to break it? Okay. Yeah, it's still looking weak, so let's let their attack get Akihiko his Theurgy. Oh no, it's his buffs. Yeah, Mitsuru's the one who gets Theurgy based on debuffing. Top everyone off. Get Yukari her Theurgy, hopefully. There it is.
Too slow.
No Dizzy, right? Cool.
That's the way, leader.
To do.
Okay, let's see here. Virtue is probably good. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, perfect. You have yours.
It's over.
Yeah. So Theurgy separate them.
Now they've separated again, but our damage is split equally between them.
That's fine. Yeah, that's not a huge deal. I was trying to think of turn order there. Yeah, everyone's stats are going back to normal. Okay. So I think this will take you out. And then hopefully the Getsue, combined with all the other attacks, take it out. But I don't know if it has to be take them out before either of them gets a turn, because I think they go right after Yukari here in the turn order. Okay, cool. Now I know. That one only comes back with 300 though.
I'll go with.
Go ahead and hit them both.
I'll take care of this.
Yeah, we'll keep doing AoE even though one resists it.
This will do the trick.
Yeah, this won't take it out yet. And then we've got Theurgy for Jack Bros, so then Yukari just has to basically make sure we don't die. Which was kind of her job in general.
Appreciate it.
Herculean Strike, that's fine. Okay, heavy light damage, that's fine. This is the main thing we wanted. Because neither of them resist, it's a good amount of AoE damage. Perfect. Change used to be called Toroblast and Torowinds in the 18th century. Huh.
I think I'm getting stronger.
Yeah, we're at the point where we're fine to just use the more expensive ones here.
Yes, I'm here.
This is Mitsuru. We've neutralized the target.
But we're trapped underground.
Ah, good work. Come on back.
About that.
Actually, there's been a complication. We ran into some interference during the mission. It seems they were Persona users.
Persona users?
Yes, more than
Sorry
one.
if you can hear the car rumbling
They
outside.
appeared
There's
during the
been
dark hour and
some
seemed to
jackass
know
moved
who
in
we were.
recently who's got this loud-ass car.
Did they say anything that might give us a hint to who they are?
Now that you mention it.
Yeah, as long as I
believe
say
they
something
called
occasionally, the
themselves
noise
Strega.
canceling kicks it out. Sorry to talk over the cutscene here.
Strega? All right. I'll see what I can find out.
Good. Learn more about Strega, please.
Thank you. There's one other thing I have to report. We unfortunately fell into Strega's trap, so we're locked inside the facility.
Ah, I see.
You
Since
seem
the
very
threat has
nonchalant
been
about that.
eliminated, I'll send someone over as soon as I can.
I'm sorry for the trouble. We'll be waiting.
Would you just like have people for that?
Other Persona users.
An unexpected enemy has emerged. They seem to be Persona users as well. We still succeed in defeating the shadows this month. There should be a fewer victims for a while. I'm exhausted. Can't wait to get some rest. That isn't in an underground bunker. But yeah, there's been somebody who's moved into our apartment recently that drives some, I don't know, some loud muscle car type thing. Dude looks like he's in high school, honestly. But the main takeaway is I don't care about if you drive a loud car. He is consistently parked in front of our apartment since he's moved in, like just directly in front of ours. So I have to hear that car basically every day, which gets annoying because he goes out like 2 to 3 times a day. I mean, I could keep ranking up the old couple. Yeah, well, I am gonna be running into issues with how many days I have for student boosts. Because let's see here. You're noticed You're not school related. You're not school related. You're nighttime, so it doesn't matter. School, plot. Maiko's not school. School, 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 school. Not school. Max out. Okay. Sumitsu Hayase old couple. That's a text hangout, right? Yeah, looks like it. Okay. I'm gonna think on if I want to visit the old couple or Hayase. Quick, I have to go to the bathroom, so I will be just a moment. Okie doke. After thinking on it slightly longer, I realized that I forgot the rule of thumb if you go with who is less frequently available. Which I haven't checked the schedule, but I had to guess it would be high SA.
Man, this is good. If I had the money, I'd get some for Mom. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I get to eat here for free. Not just here, but every restaurant in the strip mall. They're all supporting me. I'm the only one who can
Bro's
eat
got
as much as
sponsors.
I want, wherever I want. But I feel kind of bad, like I'm taking advantage of their kindness, so sometimes I pay the bill anyway. Someday, I'll pay them back for everything. But for now, I gotta take whatever I can get. That's why I have to make it big. It's for everyone who's been helping me.
Sounds like a lot of pressure.
Well, I'd be lying if I said it wasn't. A little pressure can be a great motivator. All that matters is how you deal with it. By the way, who would you say is your biggest rival?
Me. Always strive to improve.
You can
Hey,
be
that
your own
worked.
worst enemy, but at the same time, your greatest ally. You do get it. There isn't really anyone left who I want to compete with. The other guys on my team can't even keep up with me. I guess what I'm looking for is a real challenge. Hey, you should think about taking track more seriously. Then we can really push each other. Might even
Sorry, I'm
reach
too
new
busy
limits
fighting
together.
extra-dimensional spirits. I see some potential in me. I feel like we're getting closer. Yeah, I can't take track too seriously. I'm too busy fighting devils.
We'll catch each other between training sessions. Later.
Now it is nighttime. Hello, Ken. Hello, child.
So,
Saw something on TV about people that have the syndrome. Apparently, everyone was cured all at the same time. That's a little strange. I mean, there's no way everyone can recover at the exact same time. So how? It's a mystery. Matatsu, who we have maxed out currently. Actually, I don't. Yeah, no, I just straight up can't hang out with Matatsu anymore. Let's go to the mall and see what our options are for the arcade. House of the Deceased is the one game I don't want to play. Okay, nothing there. Might as well peek in Club Escapade. Yep, no new URLs. No Matatsu up there.
Welcome.
Pretty sure. Oh, I can buy Malachite and Turquoise, but I have plenty of those. I don't care about these.
Why?
So then I guess it's... Yeah, I guess it's Hagakure Ramen, if it's not too busy currently. Ooh. First we gotta check here, because it doesn't take any time to check.
Come on in.
Nothing.
Come again.
Cool. I don't think I have any URLs. Yeah, let's have the special bowl, because it's Friday. Therefore, it's available. Right. I saw the word courage, and I was worried that I picked the wrong thing. But no, it is that I have enough courage to order the better charm food. I have not maxed charm yet. That's fine, we'll get there. Hey, Pharos. Coming to watch me sleep again?
Hi, how are you doing?
I can imagine we just lay there,
remembered to
don't
learn more.
acknowledge him.
the end won't be brought about by any one person in particular. It's going to happen because there are many who wish for it, almost as if it was decided from the beginning. But isn't it strange that there are those who would wish to bring about the end?
I'm gonna say not really. I'm just
I
gonna
see.
avoid the elephant in the room.
I guess if you're unhappy, you'd want it to be over quickly,
Yeah,
huh?
that elephant in the room,
Otherwise,
that one.
You might end up consumed by hatred for everything in this world. Well, enough of that for now. There was one more thing I wanted to tell you today. Soon, the flowers of poison will bloom. 3 in the rival garden, and 1 in your own. I don't know if this has anything to do with the end, but you should be careful.
Oh, great. We're gonna... Thanks for the warning.
I'm happy to hear you say that. I'll let you know if I find out anything else.
Yeah,
That's what
because we've
friends
got
are for,
Strega, and then Junpei's already been like, ooh, I don't know, this is the only thing that makes me special. So I guess we're doing that now. Wait, did we just jump from 3 to 5?
Well then, good night.
What do we got?
Hello, this is Elizabeth.
Someone went missing?
I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus.
Oh no, this is border floor.
Seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open.
That's fine, we still have to wait for the last minute, so that way we can handle this and all the missing people for this period at the same time.
It's me. I'm sorry to disturb you, but do you have a moment?
Yep.
Good morning. There's actually something I need to tell everyone.
Good morning,
but
hair flip.
I think it would be best if you saw it for yourself. So I'd like for all of us to meet in the command room tonight. I'll see you then.
Okay, so what did everybody... Sumitsu Maiko, old couple. Okay. I should have spent time with Maiko before. I should have just hit fast travel to the roof. Healthy tomatoes. Plant. Sure, let's do that again. There's a lot of text today. Okay, let's go to the mall, talk to Elizabeth. She's gonna have another round of requests because the new border floor is open.
Marvel.
3 Twilight fragments, I will take those. That
Here
request.
are my requests.
Wish to become a straw millionaire.
You must know.
Story of a man who becomes wealthy after continuing to buy one item for another. Would like to see if such fee is possible in
feel
reality.
quite motivated.
A bandage wrap for you. It's first bargaining to trade for something satisfactory. Okay.
I will await a report of success.
Yaoshiru.
Come to think of it,
Taste guy is super gross. How intriguing. After all, if I'm drinking something, I would like for it to taste good.
I will await a report of success.
Look for the drink. Shares the name with Elizabeth. Consent according to the rumor, this beverage only available in an unpopular spot. Please conduct a thorough investigation of this beverage. It concerns
I
my
will
reputation.
await a report of success.
Attempt 100 shrine visits. Bring what you receive from praying to slime.
You must know.
Slime at the shrine. I'll have to witness the miracle. However, can bend my duty. Please at the shrine. Which 5 new bells are extremely rare in your world. Then I'd like to wish for
I
one.
will await a report of success.
Home cooked meal.
Oh, yes.
Okay, but yeah, the food priority, no preference.
By all
Okay.
means.
Perform King and I. King Frost and the biggest, baddest boy of all, Jack Frost.
Of course.
Darling subordinate. Let's see here.
I will await a report of success.
The fifth old document.
I will
That's
await a
fine.
report of success.
Level 38 or
excellent.
above. Yeah, I already got that one. Marionette. Nibiru's. And a Tenta Mitsuyo.
You've all
Oh, I already have that. Multi-target boost. Proof of a bond.
Marvelous.
Space badge. Okay. Straw millionaire. Hand over my cookie.
I've been waiting for you.
Yeah,
my.
sure.
You have my thanks.
Legendary cleaver.
Very well. Good.
Oh, hold on.
Here are my requests.
See a mysterious potato.
I will await
I think I
a
already have one,
report
don't I?
of success.
Hand over a potato.
Yes. House.
Ergotite shard. About requests. Any
Here are
new
my
ones
requests.
after that? No. Okay.
Very well.
Guess there's that, and then let's go check the map. Let's check. Fighting machine, buy something to drink. None of those. That's over here in the station outskirts. Benches, sure, go ahead and take them. Student handbook, okay. I had never heard of this referred to as a straw millionaire, but yep, this might be it. Irresistible catnip. Well, the cat's at the strip mall, then do we go talk to the kid at the strip mall? Who's always obsessed with cats? Yep. Putting a cat toy. Nope, you can have this. Perfect. Cat ear headband. Glad that doesn't go on for too long.
Good day. Are you accepting a wonderful? Oh my.
Oh. Oh my.
You have my thanks.
I was not expecting that. 20 turquoise. Okay.
Very well.
Okay, so there's that Tsumitsu Maiko. Go. Okay, Orthrus here. Level 37. I'm gonna check the Velvet Room real quick, because I think the only thing I'd be missing for King and I is Black Frost. Because we've got
Welcome to
Jack
the Velvet
Frost,
Room.
Jack-o'-lantern, King Frost, and then I think it's Black Frost. Fusion,
It is a
Special Fusion,
special
Black Frost.
persona you desire, is it not?
Okay, 1 second. So now we need to do
Registering
registration.
personas.
Yep, just experience and experience. Perfect.
Is
Register all.
overriding except all registered.
Fusion, Special Fusion, Black
This
Frost.
persona is powerful.
That's
What
fine.
do you wish to inherit?
You get Be great too, life aid. Medium light damage to everybody.
It
Wind damage to everyone.
It will receive a good amount of X.
A new power emerges.
The Almighty Black Frost teach you how to walk the talk like a badass. He is in fact the biggest, baddest Frost. Megadine, Dark Boost. Yeah, that's fine. Boofadine, yep. Fast heal is recovering from stats so much sooner, right? Yeah.
Please take a look.
Then we have to go. Actually, we don't need to go back to Emperor for King Frost.
Are you finished?
But this should get me.
How splendid!
Oh, yeah. King and I, heavy ice damage to all foes, ignore resistance, medium chance of freeze. Got it.
We look.
Okay, now I just need to perform that at some point.
Good.
Oh, never mind. I don't even need to perform it. I just need
Here
to.
are my requests. Let's hear the results.
I just need to have it. 3 guard instance 3.
Very well.
Let's see here. Quest. Requests. Check location within the school to broadcast music. Well, I can't get to the school right now. Unpopular location. So, not to the mall. Drink with her name somewhere unpopular. Let's see here. Not bad. Queen Elizabeth, there it is. Actually, legitimately surprised I got it that fast.
Good day. Are you accepting a request? Wonderful. My apology.
Okay. AS generic material. Okay.
Very well.
Then we want to go check over here. See if I can do anything with those. There's been like gemstones, a hobby.
Yes.
New base model.
Creating equipment. You've come at a good
Ergotite.
time. There are some new items you can
I do
create.
not have enough. I need attack affinity to wind for Yukari. Fire. Oh! Interesting. Null ice. Comfy clothing featuring a cute mascot.
I think there's a fan around here somewhere.
Low chance. Strength plus 3 plus
Found
counter
it.
version 0
It's
armor.
hard to keep track of where things are when you have so much
After its
stuff.
pilot phase. Slightly restores HP during battle. Regenerate 1. Okay. Not bad. I mean, I could see Night Falcon being good. I just don't have enough Onyx for it. because then I'm not doubling up on slash anymore. This A is generic
What will it
material.
be?
Light boost, dark boost, slash boost, strike boost, pierce boost. And then nucleus rifle. Yeah, just high quality stuff. Oh my god.
I'm sure this will prove everything good. Hope to see you
Okay.
soon.
Probably should hang out with Maiko. So I don't like spending the day with her when it won't rank up the social link. I don't think I'm going to get the shady URL thing soon enough. Actually, let me check my curiosity social link. 7? So I would have to, even if, say for example, they're all perfect rank ups, I would only have to hang out with her 3 times. I think I just go for it. Yeah, I just go for it. Some other options are the people that are like always available. Actually, wait. Can I kill 2 birds with 1 stone here? Praying at the shrine. Because this is different. These are fortunes. This is the shrine for praying. Not at all. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna hit save here real fast. Actually, I can just rewind. I don't need to hit save. Relation of fortune 1,000 yen. Yeah, because that's drawing a fortune versus praying at the shrine. Oh, it's just go visit it a bunch of times. Actually, if I'm not ranking up with Micah right now, then I could just do this. Right? If your bond has been damaged over a time pass, depending on your luck and fortune may have an effect on your wallet for better or for worse. Yeah, so I could in theory make more money if I did that. Basically, do I spend time with Maiko as is, or do I gamble? And I think the answer is gamble. Your divine message. Blessings to the lure. Closer Maiko. Yep. Today's luck is you'll have fair luck. Money may also be fortune. Perfect. That way we got closer to Maiko and we gained $900.
Have we received a new mission?
I don't know, but the alarm's not ringing.
Huh?
Dog.
Koro-chan! Are your wounds healed up?
Good boy.
Huh? Where'd you get this collar?
That collar is designed to help control his persona. Basically, it's an evoker for dogs.
Excuse me?
Wait, does that mean Koromaru was going to fight
Yukari,
with
you're
us?
off the team.
I honestly wasn't expecting this either, but the test results show it's quite possible. In fact, it was actually a request from the chairman. We'll be looking after him here in the dorm.
Koro-chan, is this what you want?
He seemed happy.
He says, I'm returning the favor.
Man, you're one loyal dog.
Hey, sounds good to me. I, for one, welcome him with open arms. The more the merrier, right? Who cares if you're a dog? take him for a walk. And it's the perfect time, because it's summer break.
Yes, it is. You're free to enjoy your vacation, but don't forget about your schoolwork. Summer classes start next week, so don't lose focus just because we have a lot of time off.
Summer... Wait, what'd you say?
Summer classes. Did you not hear about them? We're going to be taking supplemental courses. I've already applied for all of us. I know how difficult it's been to balance both school and our late-night excursions. I'm sure you haven't had much time to study, so I apologize for that.
So instead of taking away more of your time.
I could have sworn I told Takuba and Yamagishi.
You serious? First I've heard of it.
Oh, sorry. I completely forgot to mention it.
No way!
Hey, you're the one with the worst grades here. Why are you so surprised?
Come on! I want to hear it. This sucks. Don't you think?
I will agree with Junpei here.
Well, it's only for a few weeks, so...
There, we gained a new ally, Koromaru. He's a loyal companion who will fight valiantly for his master. As the team leader, I must properly support him. Yes! Awkward. I'm not surprised that it's Cerberus, honestly. Theurgy. Oh, he has two. Next physical attack. Okay. After exploiting an enemy's weakness. Excuse me. I have to go shopping.
What'll it be? Got some new things.
He's got a knife!
Check it out, if you've got the time. Uh-huh. What are you looking for? What are you looking for?
Okay, okay.
Uh-huh.
He doesn't wear shoes because he's a dog.
What'll it be? What are you looking for?
Slash evasion, strike rate, and pierce evasion, light evasion. 20 SP. Light evasion could be good for him.
You can come back soon.
Okay, good to know that's what his equipment is. Now I also have to look over here to see what the funny equipment he could get is.
Welcome. Come on in. Creating equipment. You've come at a good time. There are some new items you can create.
Hazakura. Oh man, if I had one more emerald. Okay, but that's good to know.
So,
A rock
what will
dog
it be?
suit.
What would you like? What would you like?
High chance of fear, or I change for light affinity here. Because I definitely don't want to triple up on slash.
So, what will it be? What would you like? So, what will it be? So,
Because I could do
what will it
this
be?
for Hazakura.
So, what will it be?
Yeah, I think this is
Thanks
fine.
for waiting. So, what will it be? Is that all you need? Hope to see you soon.
Because then we can go swap Yukari. Oh, I can't change my party right now. It's fine. I know roughly what I'm doing here. Yeah, it's listed way at the bottom, but changing affinity to light is good. Crit rate up high. Good to know. Jack's clothes. Yeah, I would definitely want to change at least one of these two. And so I think it's Koromaru. Because then I have a light wind strike slash, which I think is fine. Well, let's see here. You're the answer. Either you're the answer. Tornado Siren, which hopefully is not picking up too loudly in the background, even though I know it is. Or Tanaka. That is the question. I'll go with Tanaka. Apologies for that. We can't really do much about it.
The other day, a woman came to my office asking for a donation. Quite the looker, I might add. In fact, she was very much my type.
Are you about to get fleeced yourself?
If she was, I was repulsed by her dedication to charity work.
No, that tracks more.
Of course not. I hate the very word. Why should I have to give my hard-earned money to a bunch of freeloaders? I pulled myself up out of squalor to get where I am today.
Ah, yes.
Wanted to get back at the ones who used to laugh at me. That's what I always dreamed of, anyway. But, tell you the truth, now I have too much money.
Well,
Profits
for
are booming.
Tanaka.
I'm so busy, I don't have time to spend a yen of it. Maybe I should train someone to take my place. I could teach them my business philosophy and management techniques. It'd be a carbon copy of me. It would probably cost me a fortune, but if it works, then it's easy living. How would you feel about being adopted? Only joking. People would get funny ideas if I took in a child as old as you.
I mean, I would absolutely murder you for the inheritance, but look selfish on the surface, but he seems to care about me deep down. I understand him a little better now. Oh, 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 oh. There it is.
Donate for the sake of the less fortunate, huh?
It's getting late. Back to the dorm. Who dares? Chihiro. Okay, I think I actually can't rank up with her yet. So that might actually be a hangout I do. First, I need to go, like, dip by the shrine. Oh, and also, of course, I have to support the business ventures of President Tanaka.
It's amazing! I'm going to do it.
Sorted summer drinks. Isotope soda. Looks like an SP recovery and 20 Mad Bill. Sure.
Thanks.
I don't know how much isotope soda refills, but 20 Mad Bull is basically 100 SP that I can chunk out basically however I please. Junpei, you have something for me.
Oh, really?
Thin young man. Oh, is that Stripey? Try again later. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, hey, it's fine. Stripey is finally here. Alright, so clearly soul must be burning brightly. Thanks to my impressive academics, it'll be my chance to get to know him better. Me that I see reflected in your eyes and the real me, if there is one, how far apart are they? Like 3 light years? Almost 0.
Oh,
That works. Yours is very beautiful. If I had something to write with, I'd note them down. I have a fountain pen. It uses red ink, blood red. My pen is my supporter, my spokesman, my friend. However, it seems to have disappeared. Without it, my screams are silenced. This fountain pen is missing. Did it go in the trash? Cannot examine the trash can. Do I see anything sparkly? Check the town map. Something under Koromaru's paw. Could ask. Pick it up if I ask Koromaru. Can you move your paw, please, sir? Hello, I guess.
By the way,
So in service, being appears in great knowledge is the watchdog of the underworld. Considering how he guards the shrine alone for most of the time, it suits him perfectly. Yeah, it does. Right. Looks like you can either hang out with Junpei. I think you are also Sunday exclusive. I don't know. Red fountain pen. The mighty scream, quietly bellowing within me, has regained its voice. My diary. My name is Akanari Kamiki. Have a seat if you like to write something for the two of us. Sure.
I remember you. You're the one who was playing with that elementary school girl. She was very bright. Her face shone with the warm light of new life.
God, he's a poet.
And then there's me, cooped up in the hospital, struggling to breathe. I'm just a faint glimmer compared to her dazzling light. Misery is a harsh mistress.
He's a dying poet.
I feel as though I'm lying in an unyielding darkness.
Both the best and worst kind of poet.
Do you understand how I feel? Liar. And if you're not lying, then you're just ignorant. Any day now, I'm going to die. I have an incurable hereditary disease. Unless you're in my situation, you can't understand how I feel. But I prefer it that way. I wouldn't wish this on anyone. There are no platitudes to stave off death. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to depress you.
You didn't mean to.
It's been
What did you?
quite a while
Okay.
since I spoke
Whatever.
to someone my own age. It's only natural for those dwelling in the depths of darkness to yearn for the light. I'm glad we could meet, though. If there is a god, I'll be able to thank him soon enough.
I'm acquainted with Akanari Kamiki. The sun. Okay.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou shalt have.
Dying young man.
However, I doubt we will ever meet again. This was just a chance encounter, nothing more. Goodbye.
Parted ways with him, then headed back to the dorm. What a nice young man.
Ah, good evening. I just came by to check in on Koromaru. Do you think he'll do well?
He'll be fine.
That's good to hear. Well, given his reputation for loyalty, I wasn't too worried in the first place. If you have any concerns, please feel free to let me know anytime. It's only fair, considering I was the one who requested that Koromaru join the squad.
Oh, I'm all for Koromaru joining us. He's totally welcome. I'll even throw in training lessons from the master.
I'm pretty sure Koro-chan's already more disciplined than you.
Rude.
Would you
Not
even
incorrect,
sit
but
still
rude.
If someone told you to stay?
Hey, don't compare me to a dog.
Please give me the option
I'm
to say
totally
stay.
disciplined.
Oh,
I can
please.
follow directions. Kinda.
Yeah, you really sold us on it.
Anyway, so, Mr. Chairman, about those summer classes.
Ah, yes. I heard about Kirijo-kun's plan. It sounded like a good idea, so I went along with it.
No, why would you agree to that?
Sounds so distraught.
Was I being nosy?
I'm missing out on my passionate summer romance. She's disappearing before my eyes. Farewell, my beautiful city girl, awaiting me by the shoreline.
The city or the shores. Pick one. Even if you didn't have classes,
They're
you'd
beachside
probably
cities.
just bum around the station all day. You should just accept your fate. Oh, by the way, Mr. Chairman, weren't you about to tell us something before he arrived?
Ah, that's right. Aside from my unnecessary meddling, I do have another request for all of you. Does everyone have a moment? I think it's a good time for you all to get a routine health checkup. You know where Tatsumi Memorial Hospital is, right?
Convenient.
Oh, that's where Sonata-senpai was treated before.
With how much you've all been fighting lately, it'd be best to stay on top of your physical health. It wouldn't be good if your personas were causing any strain on your bodies, right?
Or,
I
you know, the
expect it
stab
shouldn't be
wounds.
Too much of a detour to stop by the hospital after your summer classes.
I understand. Still, this is rather sudden.
Don't worry too much about it. Like they say, a stitch in time saves 9. Or your side. We'll be doing the checkups individually, one day at a time. You can decide amongst yourselves who goes when. Don't forget to deck up for your checkup. Just kidding.
That one wasn't even a pun, it was just a rhyme.
Maybe bring your evokers in case you need to take any shots.
Alright, I'll give him that one.
Yes.
Talking to everyone about Koromaru and he'll be taking a walk, but we won't be assigning a duty to anyone in particular. It would help if you could take Koromaru out for a walk, and I seems to want to go for one. Absolutely. I mean, yeah. Where is he? Where is my son? I must find him. No question.
Oh, hey, what's up? Is that your dog? Wow, he looks like a smart one. Unlike his owner. I'm just joking. So, how's life, man? And I love how the girl in that show has this mature vibe. You know what I mean?
I wish I knew more about the Golden Girls so I could make another joke here.
Whoa, looks like this guy's had his fair share of fun. Guess we should start heading home then. See you at school.
Good to know that taking him for walks is just like a random boost to a social link. Summer school starts today. It's about time to leave.
Good morning.
Is there anything about dates for a health checkup? I have not.
Jeez.
Mine is on the 14th. Does this mean I get to go back to my school social links? It's the first day of summer school. So at summer heat, I managed to pay attention to the lecture. Free academics. Well, we'll see if it's free. Damn it. I don't even get an evening. Second day of summer school.
Let's get on with today's lesson.
Try and get through class. Focus. Alright, I'll give him that one. Who would have thought people would actually attend this course over the summer? You are curious and not sure what to make of that. Anyways, let's talk about something interesting today. All you future magicians want to pay close attention. Today's subject is tarot. That's right, those cards often used in fortune telling. Just by originating in 15th century Europe as normal playing cards, tarot cards evolved into tools of divination. There are a variety of tarot card decks, including the Marcel and Rider decks. Today, in honor of the Great Crowley, we will be using Thoth deck. Toth?
So, continuing on.
I think Toth. Let's talk about the composition of the deck. The modern 78 card tarot deck is divided into two parts. There are 22 major arcana, the face cards, and 56 minor arcana, or number cards. The minor arcana are also sometimes called pip cards. Major arcana feature a variety of illustrations on their faces, beginning with the Fool and ending with the universe. They tell a story in numerical order that represents an individual's journey through life. Each major arcana represents a stage on that journey. And each stage represents an event an individual must experience to achieve wholeness.
Let's do just that.
All important, so let's take a look at each of the 22 cards here. First card, number 0, is the Fool. It represents the beginning and suggests infinite possibilities. In other words, the beginning of life. Calling babies idiots. The next card, the Magician, represents action and initiative, but also immaturity. The High Priestess represents contemplation and inner knowledge. The Empress represents both motherhood and eternal love, as well as one's vitality. The Emperor is an opposing card, represents fatherhood as well as leadership and decision-making skills. The Hierophant represents formality and knowledge, symbol for religion.
That is to say...
Love of represent choice. Here, the individual finally begins to develop a conscience. The Chariot represents the individual victory, but only a momentary one. Just exactly what it sounds like, knowing what's right and wrong. Hermit represents self-reflection, in other words, searching for answers deep within one's heart. Fortune represents fate and the opportunities it brings. Strength represents both passion and self-control. It is depicted as power with reason. The Hanged Man reflects the individual's inability to take action. Spiritual death awaits the individual with the 13th card, which is aptly named Death. Death is considered a transitional card. With death, the old ends and the new begins.
Alright.
Let us move on to what happens following the transition. Temperance is the balancing of opposites, opening one's eyes so the world allows for growth. And then an encounter with the devil is where one faces temptation. At the tower, the individual's values start to collapse. It seems that there's nothing to believe in. The individual then finds a glimmer of hope in the star, granting one peace and serenity. In turn, this makes one vulnerable to the moon's illusions, which gives way to fear and trepidation. But the individual may be rewarded with a bright future by the sun, which signifies true achievement. Judgment awaits the individual at the journey's end when looking back on the path one has traveled. The final card is the universe, or the world, depending on interpretation, which represents the individual reaching full awareness. And that is the growth of an individual as explained by the tarot cards. Doubt all this talk about life doesn't hit home with you young folks just yet,
Well then.
Well, now you can use all 78 cards to divine the future in detail, but most people only use 22 major arcana. Next, let's start with fortune telling use of the major arcana first. You'll need to shuffle the cards. If cards reverse, its meaning will change. Now this is important, so pay attention. More academics. Third day of summer school. So it's some humans. Pay attention to the lecture. Good. I don't have to do as much reading as yesterday. Like how the music just cuts off. It's just done now. It's the fourth day of summer school. Manage to pay attention. Limit half. It's the last day of summer school? You stop by and talk to me. Oh, right, it's my... Yeah, and then we meet with... Kamiki? Kamiki. Fifth day of summer school.
I guess we'll get started.
Yo, hey, Vav, hey. How are you all handling the heat? I could brew you some special tea if you'd like. I'm gonna drink water. He's gonna keep talking. Let's continue our special summer course, The Truth Behind Magic. Kabbalah. I assume you all have at least heard of Kabbalah. Nope, it is known as the mystical study of the Hebrew scriptures. As I've mentioned before, it had a great impact on Western society. It has been said that to learn the secrets of magic, you must first understand Kabbalah.
Okay then.
So, who was the person who formed this incredible ideology known as Kabbalah? Well, according to legend, it was Moses. Yes, that Moses. The Moses who gave us the 10 Commandments and split the Red Sea. But in reality, it was formulated by a group of rabbis long, long ago. I almost misread that as rabbits. However, because it features such a complicated coded system, Kabbalah did not become known to the Western world until much later. Now, it's important to note that there are many different ancient methods of deciphering Kabbalah. For example, there is Gematria, The interpretation of text by replacing letters with the numbers they represent. There is notaricon, where you take a letter from each word to form another sentence or thought. There is also temera, a method where letters of words are replaced, thereby giving the sentence a new meaning. All these different methods make it difficult to fully comprehend Kabbalah.
So, continuing on.
Now, one of the most important ideas of Kabbalah is the Tree of Life, comprised of the 10 Sephirot. Most illustrations depict it as a chart shaped like a tree. The 10 nodes represented by the Sephirot and the 22 paths connecting them all come together to form a map of God's creation and spiritual ascent of man. Where did we come from? Where are we going? Good question, Cotton Eye Joe. These answers lie in the Sephirot. When training your magic, it is important to picture the Sephirot every so often. And when you are meditating, you should focus on the Sephirot as well. This is going to be on the test, you know. They say knowledge is another form of magic, so study hard. If you find yourself struggling, well, you may wish to turn to the Sephirot. By the way, did you all notice that I said there were 22 paths? Yes, that's right, same number as the major arcana I spoke of before. Now, continuing on, according to Kabbalah, existence is broken up into 4 worlds. Oh yeah, before I forget, I'll be giving supplementary lessons at the nurse's office as of the 2nd semester. I'm thinking of doing demonstrations with tarot cards. But I won't have time for that during the lecture, so if you're interested, stop by after school. Everyone is welcome. Continues to drone on, manage to pay attention. Mr. Edagawa's lectures are always so long. How have I not hit rank 5? Going to the Memorial Hospital for a checkup.
Thanks for being so patient. That just about concludes your checkup. Sorry yours ended up taking so much longer than everyone else's.
Wait, you're a doctor? Wait, did you do it, or are you just...
Glad to hear you say that.
I'm so confused.
Although we could have done it another time and taken a full day for it. Your persona abilities are rather unusual compared to the others, aren't they? That's why we had to run so many more tests on you. Well, based on how you've performed so far, I don't expect there to be any problems. Persona abilities can be dangerous, depending on how they're used. With that in mind, it can't hurt to err on the side of caution. How are you feeling about it? Do you have any concerns about your power?
Not in the slightest.
Good to hear. And I don't think there will be any issues with your test results either.
I have no concerns with the ability to summon an infinite number of demons from my soul.
Especially you. Things have really changed for the better since you arrived. Our team has grown, and we've even figured out how we can eliminate the dark hour. In a way, you've sort of gotten the clock ticking for us again. It's almost as if we were just waiting for you these past 10 years.
It's basically what Aegis was saying.
I'm afraid I can only support you from behind the scenes. But I'll be counting on you to eliminate the 4 remaining shadows.
That's right, we are only down to 4.
Now then, it's getting pretty late. Why don't we get you back to the door? Oops, excuse me for a second. Hello? Oh, thanks for your help the other day. Uh-huh. Yes. It's missing from that document? It's urgent? Wait, but by today?
Looks like you received an urgent call. I should head back to the dorm alone. Okay.
Iwatodai. This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please board before the scheduled departure time.
Dark hour.
Oh, it looks like you're at Iwatodai Station now. It's so late. We were starting to get worried. Did you run into any trouble?
Checkup took a while.
Oh, I see. I hope everything's all right. I'll let Kirijo-senpai know. We're in the command room right now. I'll go ahead and navigate you back to the dorm.
I know how to get there, but okay.
I'm sure you'll be fine, but considering what happened with Koro-chan, I'd rather play it safe.
I'll just be appreciative.
Wait, I can sense a shadow!
Yeah, I
And
jinxed
it's
it.
really close to you. It's over at the Moonlight Bridge! It's too dangerous to go alone. You should stay put until everyone else.
No, I'm gonna fight it with my bare hands.
Oh no! There's another reading near the shadow! It's a person! Oh, wait!
Is it man with gun? It is man with gun.
Oh my. And what have we here? So much power, so much chaos. I'd not be foolish enough to turn my back on such a predator. And on top of that, we have an unexpected guest tonight. Not a very favorable situation, all things considered. So, given this little predicament, how do you intend to partake?
Fair question.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend, is it? Sound reasoning.
I wonder if I could have just chosen to kick his ass.
What a hapless night, is it not? Well then, shall we begin?
Let's go with hate. Okay, shall we do this? Fuka can't help me navigate.
So that's your strategy. Dodge this.
What to do?
Let's see here. Oh, that status effects we don't have. Actually, Dakunda? Yeah.
I'm impressed. This too is fate.
Sure. Okay, resist that.
That was quite the but it. Dodge this as a reward for your efforts. Let me show you my power. Come, Persona! Here is an offering of sons.
That's horrifying looking.
The finale was surprisingly
Defeated Shadow seems to have dropped something. It dropped an evoker?
Your persona ability is truly fascinating. It's different from the one I saw the last time, isn't it? So, you can choose from multiple personas to fit the situation. You must be burdened with an extremely unusual fate. It seems your friend has arrived. Then I suppose I'll have to be on my way for tonight.
You're just gonna walk away from a motorcycle?
What is your name?
Not giving you any more information.
Smart. Discretion is the better part of valor. Enemies though we may be, I'm not one for leaving a debt unsettled. I shall have to repay you another time.
Are you all right? Did you already defeat the Shadow? Good work, but that was an unnecessary risk you took. You can fill me in on the way back. In any case, I'm glad you're okay.
Any chance you want to, like, go get him? Do something? Something will happen on our way back to the dorm. More summer school. You got a long night. On that note, let's not go to Tartarus tonight. Okay.
I'm sorry.
I'd like to look into Strago with the chairman's help. If I find out anything, I'll let you know. So interesting circumstance last night. I've tried to avoid staying out late from now on. Blame the chairman. He's the one who kept wanting to prod me. It's the last day of summer school. Despite the summer heat, I managed to pay attention. Still not rank 5, Jesus. Okay, but I get free reign now. There's a box on the counter. Oh yeah.
I have a suggestion.
Currently we have a summer festival tomorrow and a film festival the following day.
Yes.
Festival and other events of the sort offer unique experiences, so for investigative purposes, I plan to infiltrate such a shindig.
Yeah.
I don't know how the robot that doesn't have feet managed to not stand out. Tanaka. Yeah, let's go max out Tanaka.
Oh, it's you.
Yep. Finish maxing this out.
I've decided to make a donation. They're raising money to help orphans in foreign countries.
Whatever those things are called.
Don't get the wrong idea. I'm not doing this out of the goodness of my heart. It's a long-term investment. Children who learn to cope with adversity are more likely to become rich and famous, like me. I'm thinking of donating 10 million yen. Not a corporate donation, but a private one. When I told them over the phone, they sent me this.
President Tanaka handed me a piece of paper. It looks like a thank you letter from the charity group.
I received it the very next day. Guess I can't back out now. 10 million yen is nothing to me, though. Once those children grow up and become successful, I'll introduce myself to them. I'll say, I'm the one who made all this possible. Then I'll be well taken care of in my old age. If it wasn't for our conversations, I probably wouldn't have considered this. By talking to you, I seem to have developed an interest in watching others mature.
Okay.
Thank you for that. Actually, I should be thanking myself for so wisely taking note of this.
Beneath his selfish demeanor, I can tell he really appreciates me. I feel like I fully understand him now. And that is the devil.
The innermost power of we now be.
The ultimate form of the devil. It's gotta be like Lucifer or something, right? Beelzebub. Close enough.
You can keep that letter. 10 million yen. I work. But I'll be going now. If any one of them were to find... Oh, by the way, I've decided to pass on that deal. Rather, it...
Oh, yeah, it's my fault, of
quit
course.
associating with shady middle-aged... Bye forever.
Yep, bye forever, nerd. It's getting late, so I'll go back to the dorm. What do we got? Summer vacation continues. Come to think of it, there's a summer festival going on in Naganaki Shrine today. I don't even get to look at the home shopping program. Got a few messages. So, oh, it's at night, okay. I mean, are we kidding?
It looks rather busy. Aegis, be sure not to stray too far from us. Are my words even registering to you?
wish to restrain me.
Absolutely.
Be warned that my ability to jettison my hand from my wrist would make holding it a poor method of restraint.
Fine, fine. Just make sure to stay close to us.
I'm glad I picked it up.
This aroma.
Maybe we should hold hands. You know I can remove that, right?
This is takoyaki. Would you like to try some? Shopkeep. I would like to purchase one.
Shopkeep? Got it. Coming right up. Well, aren't you a lucky guy with two beautiful ladies? I'll throw in an extra for you. On the house.
On the house? Do the takoyaki have some kind of architectural purpose?
Yep. They're vital to maintaining the structure of the tent.
Extremely high temperature juices have spurted out from inside.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Looks as though you've
Do you
had
have
another
taste
valuable
buds?
experience. You should have some too. Show Aigis the true nature of takoyaki. As for me, I'll have to decline.
Boo. Join us.
What are those?
Those are masks. They're worn over the face as a form of recreation.
One can find enjoyment by hiding one's face?
Hiding your face isn't the objective exactly. Rather, you get to experience having a different one. Putting this into words is proving difficult.
Then just put one on and show her.
So then, by wearing a different face, you are able to become a different version of yourself?
Yeah.
Yes, that's about right. Your degree of comprehension is actually quite stunning. At this rate, a few more tests and the chairman may give you permission to go out on your own.
I look forward to that.
Hey there, ladies! Wanna try your hand in a lucky draw? Make some nice memories? What do you say? Odds are looking good. Lots of winning tickets left.
Why don't we give it a try?
What I feel like she's gonna do, I guess, would do something like I felt the impressions on the paper. Just go to the bottom.
Congratulations, you won! Wow, you must have incredible luck to win on your first try. Here is your prize. Enjoy.
Do I get the giant duck? It's a Jack Frost doll. Okay.
I have won a water pistol. Between this and my onboard firearms, which is more effective in combat?
Definitely the water gun.
Here, let's trade. In exchange, I'll give you these marbles I won. They're beautiful, don't you agree? Well, I think we've seen all the vendors now. It's starting
Wow, way
to
to
get
just
late, so
offload
let's head
your
back.
bad prize of marbles.
Not yet. The mystery of the shooting game
God.
is yet unsolved. I precisely struck the item to unbalance its center of gravity, yet it did not even budge.
Perhaps you should ask Iori the trick behind it when we return. Come on, let's go.
I guess gets to learn about rigged carnival games. Decided to go back to the dorm. Do some things with summer only maybe. Yeah. Because it took away my Sunday, yeah.
It's amazing!
Yep.
I'm
Yep.
going to do it.
Spooky season.
Good, good.
Curse paper. 3 of them.
Not bad.
Vanish ball. Sure. Why not?
Bye-bye.
Good to know for equipment that the Holy Knight sword seems to suck. So I'll film with Tomochica. I'm gonna spend more time with Maiko, but first, unfortunately, I do have to go to the restroom again because of all the water I had to drink because of Adagawa. So just a moment.
are my requests. Let's hear the result. Very well.
Hungry. Let's go out to eat. What do you want to get?
I forgot to unmute, I'm silly. My apologies. Hamburgers.
Oh, I want a frog burger from Wild Duck. Come on, let's go.
I didn't say anything too important, honestly.
So,
Most just apologies for the second break, but blame
the
Etagawa.
other day, Mom and Dad, they talked to me about why they were getting divorced. It was sad. But I listened to the whole thing. Did I do good?
Yeah. What are those options? Yes or no?
Thank you. So, Mom and Dad, they said when there's no love, it's hard to stay married. But they said not to worry, because they would love me no matter what. So I told them it's okay if they get divorced. It must be hard to live with someone you don't love. Hey, so I have to choose if I want to live with Mom or Dad. Who do you think I should pick?
What? What? I'm gonna say Dad because he at least lets her be a kid.
Yeah, I love my dad. He always buys me
What
toys.
kind of question is that?
But Mom cries all the time now. I don't want her to be all alone. Maybe I should go with her. Oh, if I go with Mom, I might have to move somewhere far away. And then I won't be able to play with you anymore. That's no fair. I miss you too much.
Echo seems very fond of me. I feel like we're growing closer.
I better get home. Hey, will you hold my hand on the way home?
As long as you don't promise to have it rocket propel away. Seeing I go home, I head back to the dorm. I think there's a film festival tonight, right?
Oh, welcome back.
So hot, I hate this weather. How are you holding up? Can't take it. So the next full moon is in September, right after the break. When I talk about it like that, it sounds like preparing for an exam or something. Anyway, there are only 4 shadows left. Okay. Let's see what's at the mall first, because we need to increase the social stats. Just not House of the Deceased. Okay. Not maxed yet, that's fine. Crops should be done. Yeah, it's been 10 days, so let's go rooftop. Not yet. Let's go see. First of all, Junpei wants to hang out. Well, let's go to Port Island Station and see what plants we can get.
Welcome. Take your time.
And flowers, let's see here. Soul spinach sprout. That sounds good. entrance because I have to walk in, and then it'll let me. Yeah, I think as long as they don't go specifically into my room, it's fine. And then we go Soul Spinach. It'll be on the 30th, that's fine. Mahjong Parlor Red Hawk. I don't know if I ever came across that before. So I know there's a screenshot for the theater. Okay. This is go elsewhere, yeah. Station outskirts, it's not this, is it? Oh, would you look at that? Okay. Don't really get a lot from that, so I can either hang out with Junpei, the old couple, or... I might just hang out with Junpei. Yeah. Let's do that. So I think some things can be locked behind these scenes. So let's do that. Go ahead, thing we need. I don't remember what this plan is.
That's one magnificent melon, ain't she? It's the highlight of my day.
It's a quality melon.
I've been thinking of throwing a watermelon splitting party. We haven't really done anything summery since vacation started, you know? Especially Amada. He always looks so bored when I see him in the dorm. But man, that kills me to see. It'd be a real shame if he didn't have a single entry in his summer picture diary.
That's thoughtful of him.
I can already see the look on his face. He'll be like, Junpei-san, you're super cool and you're super nice.
Sure, that's definitely what he'll say.
I mean, don't you know? They say women can't resist a guy with a soft spot for kids. And you know what that means? I'm gonna need your help. It's a win-win situation, don't you think? Yeah, anywho, oh boy.
Don't drop the melon.
I think my arms are gonna fall off. Ah, yes. Today,
You're not gonna play with a knife? You've got a bat?
Such a shame that the third years and the ladies won't be joining us.
If we're splitting watermelons, I'm out.
What? Just like that? You're not even gonna hear me out?
Yeah.
You have a watermelon and a bat. What else could it possibly be? That's more for little kids anyway. Plus, it's really hot out. And look, I get you're trying to be nice.
Yeah, for real. Without you, it would just be me and him, you know?
And Koromaru.
Isn't that just the saddest thing you've ever heard?
Well, when you put it that way, I guess I don't have a choice.
I know, Koromaru. Don't you worry, boy. We didn't forget about you. All right. What are we waiting for? The youngest gets to draw first blood. Now this is what real summer feels like. My blood's pumping something fierce.
Look who's acting like a kid now. Oh yeah, where's the blindfold? We can't split watermelons with just a bat. Speaking of, this bat seems kind of worn in, doesn't it?
Oh, wow. You got that. That bat and I go way back. Had it since I was in Little League. I've never mentioned this before.
It's news to me.
Must have never had a chance to talk about it. That I used to play baseball.
I mean,
anyway,
it's obvious, but yeah.
Wait, then should we really be hitting watermelons with this?
Well, nah, it's cool. Don't think I'll be using it much from here on out. What's wrong, bud? dying to chomp on some melon?
Cormaru's trying to tell us something. Go get Igus.
Come on, Cormaru. We can't swing at the watermelon with you in the way.
He doesn't want us to use the
Cormaru?
bat.
Hey, why don't we use something other than the bat?
Good idea.
See? Senpai thinks so too.
And what else are we gonna use?
Anything, I guess. Just as long as it's interesting.
Kick it like a soccer ball.
Interesting. Kind of a weird request. Oh! Like if Sonata-san used his bare hands?
Someone say my name?
Yes. Punch this watermelon.
Whoa, Sonata-san.
Well, when I got back, I thought I heard voices coming from the roof, so I came to check it out. Watermelon splitting, huh?
That's right. We were just talking about what to use to hit it.
You're not gonna use that bat?
We want you to use your fists. Do it.
My fists. On this?
Yes.
Oh my god, yes! I'd actually love to see that. That's okay, right, Junpei-san?
Huh? Sure. If that's what you want.
Alright. Guess I better make this good then.
Hey, try not to go all out or there won't be any left to eat.
And then he atomized the watermelon.
Sonata-san, you're incredible!
What the heck? How are we supposed to eat it now?
There's still bits there.
Can't believe that thing was still edible after it exploded like that. Didn't go exactly how I was expecting, but looked like a mod athlete. Man, I was acting kind of lame back there, huh? You know, before we busted the melon. I'm talking about the whole bat thing. You were just trying to be thoughtful. I didn't want to come off like I was having second thoughts, but guess I couldn't help it, huh? I was supposed to be this cool mentor, but instead, the kid ends up pitying me.
You have great qualities.
Don't worry about me anymore. I'll just get even sadder, you know?
That's possible.
I mean, I'm not saying it's your fault, dude.
No, you're blaming me. It's okay.
Put it. This is a me problem. Probably doesn't make sense.
I 1000%
feel
get
like
this.
my life, my teenage years, it's just all over the place. Anyway, I think we're done for today. Yeah? Appreciate you helping me prep and clean up. Well, let's head back downstairs.
Like my charm has improved, I've seen. Consider it Junpei is. Haha, I got 8 points in charm. If that was the one that maxed it out, I would have laughed so hard. Yeah, my curse paper and stuff.
Oh, it's you.
Just under 2 weeks. Fighting chat, yep. What did everybody else do? Tanaka, which we're done with Tanaka. So now, currently, night is only for social stats. Do-do-do-do-do. Doesn't look like there's anything, but since I'm already in here, I'm gonna check. Yeah. What do we got here? House of Deceased is the one game we don't want. Yeah, we got all those. Okay, so we've got cafe for a little bit, so it's Tuesday, so I don't think there's the special bowl. Yeah, I don't think Hagakure has the special bowl. Let's check. Oh, I can. Look at that. Halifax, Nova Scotia, Canada has the largest bar per capita than anywhere else in the world. There we go, we've maxed out Charm now. So now the only silver stat left is Academics.
Good morning.
Someone go missing?
I'm calling to inform you that one
Yep.
this time, I believe. Goodbye now.
Okay. It's fine, I got time. What did everyone else do? Raga, saw film. ISA, old couple, Maiko. Maiko was at 8, right? Okay, good. Yeah, let's go finish up Maiko's social link before we go do it. And I don't have to go to the shrine because I already got the 500 yen thing. Let me check my text, make sure. Yeah, that's just for... Sure, spend time with Maiko.
Hey, I know. Let's get some takoyaki. Oh, I think I know now.
Joint
I'm
custody?
gonna go with Mom. She can't cook or clean or do anything on her own. So I'm gonna be there to help her. I think Dad's gonna be okay by himself. He can get along fine without me. So,
How
Mom and
many-
I are gonna move away.
How many max social links just lead
Hey,
to you
even if I
just never
go,
being able to talk to them ever again?
we'll still be friends, right?
Absolutely. I love the two options. There's a blatantly obvious answer.
Friends forever. Ever and ever and ever, okay? You can't forget about me. Never, ever. Okay?
Maiko seems very fond of me. I feel like we're growing closer.
I gotta get ready to move. So I have to go home now. See you later, okay?
Saying goodbye to Maiko, I headed back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
No.
You know, yeah, I was gonna say there's definitely limits to the mind over matter approach. Some people went to Tartarus. Most people did not. Okay. Again, check the arcade. You're the answer? Yeah, we just take you're the answer. Fast forward here. Oh my god. Takes so much to rank up that.
Yeesh, it's a scorcher. Oh man, it's already the 20th? Summer break's almost over. Not that I got anything to do. You'd think with special powers, the rest of the world wouldn't be so... boring.
Oh no.
What's she doing? Drawing? She's some kind of caricature artist? Nah, no way. There's no one around for her to draw. What the heck is she drawing then? There's nothing interesting here.
the way. You're blocking my view. Move.
Huh? Oh, sorry. Oh, what's with those funky colors?
Don't be seduced.
want?
Don't be seduced by the girl.
Nothing. My bad. Dude, how can she stand to wear that crazy outfit in this heat? And what was up with that weird drawing? I guess beauty is in the eye of the beholder? Oh well.
Starting to wind down. What did everyone else do? Old couple, Suimitsu are my options. Yeah.
Oh my, dear, there's a mistake there. That's not how you write Gekko-con.
I know.
You fool.
I hardly ever write it, so I just forgot how it looked for a second.
I feel a little bad for all the people who've been campaigning to save the tree.
Oh! Speak of the devil! I'm writing a letter. Something I haven't done in ages. I'm used to the keyboard doing all the work for me.
I can relate.
What? Is that surprising? I'm actually quite the net surfer, you know?
Congrats, bud. What does it say?
Oh, no, don't look. I'm shy.
We'll tell you when the time is right.
Okay.
Are you curious about the letter? Excited, perhaps? Even exhilarated?
You could say I'm titillated. Exhilarated is the better one between the two.
We are too. We spend every day looking forward to the chance of seeing you again. Sometimes you even make me feel smarter. Maybe I should just go back to school. Just kidding.
So you seem to trust me deeply. Feel like we're growing closer. What's that, right? 9? Awesome.
That said, I hope we can wrap up the matter before your next visit.
Parted with the elder couple and went back to the dorm. What did you do, I guess?
No means no.
I guess whatever it is, let him have it.
I am currently negotiating with Koromaru-san.
No need to negotiate, give it to him.
Prohibited from going out for a walk on his own.
So are you.
There were arrangements for Sanada-san to accompany Koromaru-san on his walk today. However, the scheduled time has passed, and Sanada-san has yet to return. Koromaru-san's patience has reached its limit. Koromaru-san is requesting that you accompany him instead. Are you available to assist at the moment?
Yeah.
You are what they call a lifesaver.
The candy or the preserver? Left the dorm to go for a walk. What is it, buddy? Oh no, does little Timmy fall down the well?
A non-human persona user. Now that is certainly unique. However, my fascination lies more with you. Good evening. There's no need for hostility. Now is hardly the time. Let's have a little chat. Come along.
Of course, it's on the new moon as well.
What exactly are you? Now then, I have a question for you.
No, you can't have
However,
Koromaru.
just demanding answers from you wouldn't be a very fair arrangement, now would it? I will answer one question of your own first.
Oh god, I have to think of a question.
What do you want to know?
I personally want to know the answer to this the most. But we'll ask this one.
We don't serve any particular grand purpose. Had you simply stayed your hands, we could have avoided a needless confrontation. In the beginning, we had no quarrel with you. Had you not decided to eliminate the Dark Hour, we wouldn't have had a reason to interfere. It is truly unfathomable. The power of a persona is a blessing granted only to us. Yet, you insist on ending the Dark Hour, knowing full well that your powers will be lost. Now, answer me this. Why? Are you trying to protect the world from the shadows? And just where did you come up with that idea? In this country, almost 5,000 people die in car accidents every year. And yet, there is no outcry against the existence of cars. Why do you suppose that is? It is because we value our own convenience over the lives of others. So then, why should we give up the powers we were bestowed? Do you know what a savior complex is?
Yeah, but like, what daily convenience are you getting from your
by a misguided way of thinking?
By having
no
persona
obligation
powers?
To sacrifice what is ours to save others. Giving up your own life to save others is simply a waste. Your reason for fighting is one of obsession.
Koromaru did not like
Your
that.
dog doesn't seem to like your answer.
I meant it as a like
However,
sarcastic. Yeah, maybe you're right. So
self-reflection
what?
is a good habit. You should think carefully about it. We have been given a special power, and yours is particularly extraordinary. It's as if the Dark Hour has chosen you. Does it really make sense for you to reject this gift? That was all I had to say. Tonight is a new moon. You have ample time to reconsider before the moon waxes full again.
No, I think I'm good. I think I'm gonna keep going. Folded paper.
With that, my debt to you is paid. Perhaps it might help you make up your mind.
Are we just not gonna talk about that
Well,
evoker
then,
he got off the bridge the
I
other
shall
day?
be going. I trust you'll have changed your tune by the next time we meet.
Something written on it. The new gear has eased summoning, but we need to make new safety cartridges before handing them off to MK. The evoker weight is also an urgent matter. Fortunately, ample test subjects remain too. Return to Zora and report what happened. Okay, that's for if I want to go to Tartarus. I can just hang out with Fuka. I can check them all, see if I can raise my academics. High School of Youth, don't need that anymore. Yamakatsu Kitchen. Eat fish, get smart. So smart. Where's the seafood? Full course. Everybody fills my mouth with flavor and my brain with omega-3s. Finally, we hit rank 5. Rank 6 is gonna be a bitch to get to, though. Old couple, Hayase, Sumitsu, or Yuko? Did Yuko send a text? I cannot rank up with the old couple. Yuko did send a text. Let's go with Hayase. Do I have a star persona? Is the question. I do.
Yo.
Got 30 laps around Sari, but now I'm starving. Sure.
Alright, I'm getting fancy today and adding an egg to my order.
Whoa. Back in 2009, so it's not current egg prices, so he's not going to be broke from it.
That hit the spot. You get a lot of bang for your buck here. Man, can't remember the last time I had such a fresh egg. Maybe I should get some for them, too.
Who's them? Family? Teammates?
Oh, my siblings. Got 4 younger ones.
Jesus Christ, that's a lot of kids.
Our apartment's pretty small, though, so we're packed like sardines.
Sounds like fun. We'll be optimistic.
There's never a dull moment. You want to come over sometime? Might be fun, as long as the floor doesn't collapse.
Call me fat?
You know, back then, it was a lot more... I never mentioned this, but... my father died 5 years ago.
Ah, and that's why you're
His car
broke.
fell off a cliff. I'm not fishing for sympathy or anything. I just thought you should know.
Told me about his family situation. He's going through some rough time. Feel like we're getting closer. Oh, oh. I don't know why it always so tempting to do that.
See ya.
Priest's gonna be letting out. He's gotta go pick up his siblings. I almost said his kids. Well, that's not what that is.
Welcome back.
Next one, yep. Approximately 2 weeks.
Regarding that,
My records indicate that consumption of ice cream may lead to health risks detrimental to our ability to carry out operations. Way to ruin ice cream. Yep. Okay, so we've got just hang out with people here. Check shady URL guy. Nothing. Then we check the arcade. House of Deceased, don't care. Okay, town map. Yeah, let's go to the strip mall next. What are most people doing? Arcade, kitchen, shared computer, cookies, cars, like on your bed, maybe some wild duck, hot curry rum, study. Spent time with Mutatsu, but I've already maxed out Mutatsu and he's gone forever. He died. Yeah, got to kitchen. Right? So this or I hang out with Yukari? Nah, I need to max out my social links, or my social stats. Or seafood full course. Everybody fills my mouth with flavor in my brain with omega-3s. A mega amount of omega-3s. Filled with omega-3s. I don't know. I'm trying to find a joke there. I got nothing. Koromaru, hello, goodbye. There he goes.
Hey.
He went outside.
Oh, just when I was about to brush him. Wait, is that bad?
Again. He likes to step out front every so often to get some sunlight.
Whew, thank goodness. Well, I guess it's not a big deal if he's just basking in the sun. Koro-chan would never bite or bark at people anyway.
I agree with you there. However, we still have the responsibility of being his owners. I don't want to restrict his freedom too much, but we still have to be mindful. I've been getting him to come back in whenever I notice he's gone out. Try to do the same if you ever happen to see him outside.
Come on, Koromaru. It's time to come in. Responsibility, huh? Yeah, I guess that's true. He may be a persona user, but he is still a dog.
If I see Komaru outside, I should call out to him. Okay, just general note, good to know. Old couple Maiko Sumitsu Miyamoto. Okay. Then, yeah, it's gonna immediately be like, yep, Komaru's outside, go get him. He wants to stay here, maybe I can try to find out why if I spend some time with him. And not at the moment. Yeah, let's go ahead and drop a save here. Let's see what Komaru wants. Let's spend some time with him. See if we get anything out of it. We got plenty of time to visit with Maiko at some other point. Are you just people watching there, bud? So you're really watching all the people pass by. Are you gonna help the old man?
Is that you there, Komaru? Do you remember me? I used to play shogi with the priest. Oh, I see, I see. Oh dear. I'm sorry, but do you mind if I rest here for a bit?
Absolutely. Just loitering. Want to rest inside?
Oh no.
Figured he wouldn't take me up on it.
Down we go. Years are catching up to me. Do you live here? In that case, I have to give you my thanks. So thank you. Taking Komaru in as your family. A lot's been going on ever since the priest's accident. To tell you the truth, someone else was willing to take Komaru in.
Was it you?
Sweet and pleasant young lady. Komaru took quite a shine to her. Only... well, he'd keep coming back to the shrine gate. I'm not sure what it was, but it seemed like he had some unfinished business. And after that, no one else was able to take him in. However, if he's here now, I take it he achieved his goal then.
He protected the shrine. He did good.
I see. You did well, didn't you, boy? To be honest, I don't really understand any of this. But if you do, then Komaru must be happy. I believe that Koromaru's bright enough to choose where he wants to be. That means it must be his choice to be here with you. Be good to each other, will you? All right, I've rested plenty. I'll get out of your hair before it gets too late. Oh, see, Daisy. Ow, ow,
I'm gonna take some of my various strengths back from carrying too much. Offer to help. Yeah. Komaru and I walked with the old man back to his place.
Oh! You're in a good mood, Koro-chan. Did you go for a walk? You helped? Ah, I see. I believe Koromaru-san wants to thank you. He says, let's do it again.
think Koromar appreciates me. I feel like my charm has increased.
Should we head in? I'll be preparing your dinner to...
And the door after Koromar calmed down a bit.
Welcome back.
Temporary clothes during the summer. It's customary.
I comprehend.
Sorry, I had to mute to sneeze. Check them all for you're the answer. You're the answer. Home shopping show.
It's a
What do we got? Soul spinach. 2 of them.
Not bad.
And buffed potato sprouts. It's just a discount and stuff I can already get some now.
But
I bought plenty. What do we got? Kamiki. Yeah, I think we have to do Kamiki because looks like we have a new Sunday only social link. Oh yeah, do I have a sun persona? No.
Marvelous. I'm looking
4
forward.
Twilight fragments.
How may I assist you?
And then I haven't, yeah.
Please,
haven't done any fighting or
choose the
anything.
personas you would like to. What kind
Scrying
of
search.
persona do you desire?
I could fuse a Thunderbird, or I could just summon one.
Take all the time you need to consider.
This would be a wise choice.
Yeah.
This would be a wise choice.
Although... Okay, that's fine. We'll do that fusion later.
Please
Let's
take a
go
look.
get registered.
This,
Thunderbird.
so you'll be summoning this one? May it be your inner strength. Very well. We look
We... Okay. Now go to the shrine. Do I have any cards to duplicate? Like, I have plenty. Are there any I care to duplicate? Let's see here. Shift boost, multi-target boost. That could be good. Drain ability, I can't use that on, yeah. Multi-target boost could be good on someone like Virtue. Right, because Virtue is basically all AoE. Yeah, I could replace light boost with multiple target boost. I mean, it doesn't take any time, doesn't cost anything, so. Passive. Multi-target boost. There's that, and I actually just noticed the time. That is yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it for today there. Oh, we're just gonna save over that same slot. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it for today. I appreciate everybody stuck around and watched. Let me double check my calendar. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow at the same time as usual, and that will be... yeah. And yeah, so we'll be back tomorrow, and then I'm gonna be off for the weekend until next week, so that's gonna be it for me for today. Appreciate everybody stuck around and watch. I'll be back tomorrow, but until then, take care, and I will see you around. Bye-bye.